my Blue Yeti. We'll see how it goes. Today I'm going to be eating a chicken pot pie, a Marie Callender's. Marie Callender's. Chicken pot pie, an old classic, right? And I'm just going to tell you about yesterday. I went to the cannabis dispensary. I went to try to go get a few things for my dog's birthday and, etc. But we have to do some channel maintenance, some channel hygiene first. So if you're new here, welcome to my nonsense. If you're old here, welcome back. Oh, geez. If you're new here, please consider hitting subscribe. And if you're old here, go double check, make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like. If you like, leave a comment. It can be anything related to the video. It could just be hello, a few emojis, whatever. As long as it's cool and friendly. Hit the notification bell. As always, I will link my tip jars down yonder in the description box. No pressure whatsoever, but every $1 or $2 helps. That is what allows me to continue to make content. Also, you are invited to my Patreon. I know, not everybody can come, but you can't say you weren't invited. I'm thinking there's like 88. It said 88 the other day, 88 videos. There's already 88 videos. I'm very excited to hit 100 videos on my Patreon. Just more personal story times, trying out new things over there, and just building the community. But I hope this isn't too hot. So yesterday, my dog, I posted, if you might have seen on the community page, it was his second birthday, my younger dog, my bigger dog, Peps. It was his birthday. So we woke up, well, of course, I woke up at 5 to film. 4, I don't know, early to film. I went to the gym. I'm in and out of the gym in 30 minutes. I work out like a sissy, okay? I go in and I do 20 minutes on the stationary bike. And then I do machines for another 10 minutes. And then I dip. And that's enough for me. Quite enough. I do a few things at home throughout the day. So anyways, get home. I think I filmed another video. And my toddler wakes up, my husband wakes up, and we're like, okay, what are we going to do for Pep's birthday? And we've been meaning to hit the dispensary. Now, typically, I don't go to the dispensary. I just tell my friends what to grab me. So I've never been to this particular dispensary, right? For cannabis needs. He's like, well, let's go to the dispensary because we're low on stuff. And then we'll go get Peps some birthday treats. Grab a quick, like, fast food, something to eat. Whatever, let's just go do it. We're going to go to the dispensary first. Well, this is why I don't like going to the dispensary. I get there and, like, he gives me his card to go run in and do my dispensary needs. I'm like, I'm already anxious. Like, I have anxiety. I hate going new places. I'm like, okay. So I go in. And you have to wait in one line as soon as you walk. Well, you go through, like, a metal detector. Like, this is so serious. I just miss buying my drugs on the street, okay? So to go through a metal detector. And then you go to another station, another little line where you get your ID checked. Now, you should be good to go after that, right? And I was thinking, like, you'd be able to go in and then look for what you wanted. No. You go into the next room and there's another line. Wait in that line. And then you get called up and I was like, well, I don't even know what you guys have here. They're like, oh, it's all on this tablet. There's like a tablet facing you that you can shop on. I'm like, oh my God. No. So I get through it. I pick out a few things. It's like, ridiculously expensive. I go to pay. Cash only. cash only. And their ATM's broke. And besides that, I'm not going to use their ATM because I am certain that that ATM is strategically has like a high takeout, you know, the money that it charges you to take out. I'm like, yeah. So I go back out to the car. I was like, that was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. I mean, things have been worse, but it just felt like post office. It just felt so bureaucratic. I didn't like it. Okay, so that was defeating. However, you can order online because it's the same interface that they're using for you to shop on while you're there, and then pick it up. But you still have to you can't even pay online. You have to go get cash, take it in there. I'm like, how much of this money are they washing? You don't take cards? Sounds sus. It sounds a little sus. It's already taxed up the wazoo, you know? So whatever. Go to a pet store. We get Peps, a big bone. It's like a Kong bone that you can stuff treats into. Get him a treat. It's like a treat, big dog treat. He was a big dog. The treat's like the size of my head, and it says happy birthday on it. And then my husband and toddler pick out a new fish for our fish tank. It's pretty cool. What did we name it? Jangles. Jangles. If you want to know where Jangles came from, it's a ridiculous name. We just got finished with Graceland, the show Graceland, and there was like a gangster in there named Jangles. And we're like, why would any gangster be named Jangles? That is the silliest name in the world. So he's like, what do you want to name the fish? I was like, Jangles. So pick out the fish. It was cool. There was a hamster there. It was called I took a picture of it, but I don't even know if that's something appropriate to show you guys. So I sent it to my friend. There was a hamster sleeping in his little thing, and his ass was facing out, and his balls were so disproportionately huge to his body. I was like, something's wrong with them. I took a picture and sent it to my friend. I was like, have you ever seen a hamster like this? While I'm at the store, she's Googling, like, what the hell? Because it was that absurd. And the name of the hamster was Fancy Male Hamster. I'm like, is that what's fancy about it? It's huge freaking testes. It was bizarre. And disturbing. Like, should he wear a diaper? This is so inappropriate. So, whatever, that went relatively well. And we just got some Taco Bell breakfast. I got like a steak quesadilla breakfast. It was pretty gross, but whatever. It was food I needed to eat. And then we needed like a balloon, a couple little things to set up Pep's birthday party, mostly for my toddler too. Like, you want to celebrate Pep's birthday party. So I was like, stop at the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. When I say the dollar store, I'm talking about the Dollar Tree, where things are $1.25. Used to be $1, because they have party supplies in there, pretty cheap. So my husband and my son were waiting in the car. So I had to be fast, right? So I go to the party section. I see a 2 balloon. So I'm like, okay, 2 balloon. And I grab like a couple of party hats, a couple other things, you know, on like a shark banner that says happy birthday. And I get to the front, and it's not busy. There's nobody in line before me or after me. So I walk up to the lady, and I was like, hi, because I know they do blow up balloons. They have blown up balloons. I was like, do you guys blow these balloons up? And she goes, read the front. It doesn't take helium. Okay. That's just not how you talk to people. And I know, I've been a cashier, and I've been in shitty jobs, and I know it sucks. But you don't just randomly be rude to people and have no freaking manners. Go home. Like, I spent years as a cashier. I would have, on my worst day, I could have mustered up oh no, sorry, we don't. those balloons. You think I know your products like the back of my hand? And it didn't say that on the front. It said it on the back. Like, these don't take you. So I'm like, okay. And I'm still trying to be nice. Cause I'm like, maybe that was like a fluke, you know? But the way she's grabbing my shit, the way she's just operating in general is so ick. It was so ick. I was like, okay, I still need a balloon. There's balloons up on the wall. Could I get number for whatever, 420? She goes, we don't have any of the fours. We don't have any of the 400s. Okay. Anything else you're out of, or like what can I pick from? Like, am I gonna pick a 200? Then you're gonna say we don't have like, just help a girl out, okay? You're on the clock, and I know it's not for much, but I'm literally not being rude to you or demanding, or I'm just trying to get through this freaking shopping trip. And you're acting like a C word up in my face. And I've maxed out my be the bigger person. So she just like goes and snatches one that's already blown up, like from another corner of the store, and comes over. It's like, that'll do. And she's like still being all huffy and puffy, and I was like, are you okay? She's like, yeah. I was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. And now neither am I. So, thanks. Anyway, I made it through. I get out to the car, and that lady's a raging. Have the day you deserve. You know who's got a lot of good cashier stories that I can relate to? Like, don't take it out on your nice customers. Take it out on the ones that are giving you, even if anybody did give her, I think she's just not okay. She just shouldn't be face to face with customers. Like, give her the other job. Quay, Q-U-A, ASMR. He's got a lot of cashier stories that I can relate to from my years cashiering. It can be pretty terrible, but there are days when everything goes smooth and everybody's pretty nice too, but the stories are good, you know. They're juicy. Anyway, we come home and throw Peps his little party. We found some dog happy birthday YouTube videos. T-Pain has one. T-Pain has like, it's my dog's birthday or something, and he's like holding a bunch of dogs in the video. It's crazy. Didn't expect that. So we celebrated his birthday. We ended up getting a little nap in. My toddler's been liking Zootopia, so he really doesn't nap with us most of the time, but he'll watch the movie while we're like in and out of sleep. He sits like right between us. Buys us just a little time to doze off. And we're both really light sleepers, so like if he moves too much, we're up. But, so we did that, and then dinner rolled around. I was like, I can't do it, because we didn't have any meat or anything. I'm like, oh, and I didn't like the meal I made the night before. There's a ton left over, which is red beans and rice. It's just so plain to me. I could not muster myself. Like, I couldn't do it. So we ordered some Chinese takeout, which is always like from the place that we usually order from. It's I always do the same thing. I get sizzling rice soup and 2 chicken egg rolls. So that was good. And then my husband had to go to work. And I was kind of terrified because like a couple nights ago, my toddler was nuts, like to the point I was in tears. I was in tears. But he was an angel last night. He was an angel. And you know what he's hooked on right now? Write this down. Or put in your notes, but you know, Southern ASMR sounds merry. If you search Southern ASMR sounds eraser videos or erasers, She's got these eraser videos that are like, I cannot, I could not stay awake, and neither can my kid. Like, he was just in a trance. She's got another one that's like a soap cutting one that he likes. Like, he just really loves Southern ASMR sounds. As do I. As do I. So, like, I had to read him, like, before we went up to go to bed, I read him, like, 5 books. And it's really cute because after I've had it with reading, I'm like, okay, that was 5. I have to be done. Now it's your turn. And I see, like, his comprehension skills, because he'll sit and grab one book at a time and he's telling the story. Like, he talks medium well now, but he's come a long way because he was a little bit of a late talker. And I can hear him, like, trying to tell this story, and it's so cute. It's so cute. It's like, it really shows that he was hearing me and he is comprehending. So it's a little magical. And I finally finished Murder at the End of the World. Told you guys I was watching that. I finally finished it last night. Then we went to bed, and we watched Southern ASMR sounds until we passed out. I think I slept relatively good. And this is my breakfast, right? Who eats a pot pie for breakfast? Me. I can wake up and go straight to dinner. But I do need to go grocery shopping today so I don't get stuck trying to get takeout or order food or whatever. Oh my God. It's Super Bowl Sunday. My husband will probably order pizza. Life hack. Life hack. It is, right? It's Super Bowl Sunday, right? But I have a lot to do because Sundays, and if I have Monday off, are like my big days for preparing for the week. So I have to prepare for like all my other jobs in one day, which is a lot. It's actually like probably like 5 hours of work. Packing up for it's a lot. So, anyways, redid my nails after my toddler broke my nails. I was trying to get his pants on. I broke my last like Valentine's Day nails. So, anyways, if you watched this all the way to the end, thank you very much. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, rest of your evening, and a good night's sleep, and I will see y'all real soon.